Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I am the hosties with the mosties. I am the Canadian demon in the internet. I am one and only the Canadian rogue, or for some, I am Robert Gummit, or whatever else you call me. I am one of the brainchilds behind the AI Medicare, or Medicare who sings, or whatever. But as usual, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be sending out the invites to all the people that should be showing. I'm surprised none have demanded their invites behind the scene. I'm surprised. But how's everybody doing out there in Chatsville, whether you be on the YouTube side or whether you be on the Twitch side? How are y'all doing out there? How is everybody doing? I hope you all can actually hear me, which is always exciting. But today's show will be kind of a homage-podge of different entertainment news and anything else that hits our feats and fancies, as usual. We've got a blue dog that's beaten Ahsoka. We've got a moron in Japan who's being arrested and possibly charged. We've got Mueller who's, up for grabs because he dared say Ahsoka is kind of questionable, or fans who say, that's good. That's good that you can hear me there, Williams. It's good that you can hear me. Plus many more. Who knows? We end up talking about SparkyBot 3000 doing what he does best. But as I wait for things, I want to know how you all are doing. I would like to know how you is doing. I mean, I'm always curious. Do your little chatbots, and all that kind of things. If you are doing well, then great. If you're not, then lay it upon me. Lay it upon thee, and I will do something that might entertain you. I don't know. I might not entertain you. I may not be that entertaining. I mean, I am self-deprecating, so that there is that. There is that. I tend to just babble on for hours. Let's see. I'll get my shit all figured out while I, play the game of, wait. I love waiting. Waiting is always one of those things that you have to do for the most part. I mean, it's like waiting to go to war. I mean, that is something that's happening up here in Canada. We don't even know if we're going to war with India, with the United States, or just kind of, chilling like we normally do up this way. I mean, I don't think Canadians have gone to war for a very long bloody time. Fucking time. It's been a very fucking long time since what was it? The last one. I think it was World War One, World War Two, that area time frame. We really don't do a lot of wars that often. I mean, we do we go help out where we need to go help out, but let's be real. Let's be real. We don't have a good army. We don't spend a lot of money in set military, so yeah, we kind of wait for Americans. Yes, Wesley, all the L's, all the freaking L's as usual. But no, we just kind of sit back, relax, and wait for the Americans to, butter our bread while we, look for cheese or maple syrup or whatever else we're supposed to be doing up here. So there's that. Well, so you're being a good, philanthropist as usual. I always question what kind of mischief you and your body pillow gets yourself into. I mean, really. But yeah. Did I actually send everything to the right location? Oh, yeah, I did. I did send everything to the right location. No, I'll just put that over here because it is what is. I feel like just jumping right into something crazy, and let's see here. Let's pull up the first questionable thing on the internet at large. Let's see. See if I can get this goddamn thing to work. Because I am using StreamYard, and apparently I do not know how to use this well, even though I've been using it for quite some time. So we'll kind of go over the first basic article. Yay me. We have this lovely chappers who decided to break into a Japanese construction site during broad of daylight and pretended that he wanted to worky over there while masked, and they know him as one of those kick streamers who are kind of annoying as fuck. And He's being charged. That's right. He is being charged for trespassing. They actually sent in some private police to detain his lovely Oh wow. Let's see here. Let's see. He was reportedly breaking into a hotel construction site last month on August 30th, and should be facing up to about 3 years and up to, was it 100,000 yens in fines, which I don't know what that is in the American funny money that we that some of us deal with. But yeah, what is that? 80,000 maybe? I have no idea. But yeah, he'll be spending some quality time since a conviction for things like that. Uh he is well known. He goes to other countries and purposely disrespects local customs and cultures. Well, he definitely got a reaction. He definitely got a reaction. About 3 years worth of reaction. We'll just put it that way. He's getting 3 years worth of reaction. So he's most likely, because Japan has a huge conviction rate of 98.8%. He'll be spending some quality time in Japan, or maybe they'll whittle him down to a fine and take away his visa, or the rights to enter Japan for a while. So yeah, he's gotten his attention. Congratulations, brilliant, brilliant as usual, brilliant, and it's over. I think yes, it is over. So I mean, what other places has he managed to get himself into that has they kind of shoot him away, kind of as a complete reject of society at large. I mean, I'm always curious at what else he's managed to do damage to. Ooh, look at that! Look at that. Let's see here. Do we have anything really, really good? I mean, Thailand. Okay, great, Thailand. That's nothing new. Anybody can disrespect culture in Thailand. Let's see here. I want something that is relatively decent. I mean, Japan is one place. Japan is one place. There's kids all over the place. Let's see. Let's see. Kick streamer, YouTube, travel, blah, blah, blah. Mostly Asian countries, notably Japan and Thailand. Ooh, ooh. What brave decisions. Japan and Thailand. Ooh, ooh. So much of a demigod this kid is. Oh God. Let's see here. Online history. Oh, look at that. Looks like he's done something in Scottsdale. What is it? Is that Arizona? AZ. Oh, doesn't really matter in my brain. Doesn't really matter. They know him as a constant harasser in Japan, which is awesome. Which is awesome. I am going through his Know Your Memes kind of page for anybody that's really interested, anybody who really, really cares. Let's see here. Involved in controversy in August 19th of 2023. He went viral on X, better known as Twitter for those who still wish it to be what it is, where he appears blowing smoke in the face of a late former prime minister. Ooh, that doesn't age well. That's for sure doesn't age well. Let's see what else we got here. Did a live stream in Tokyo. Well, I mean, his following is kind of all over the place. He amassed a roughly 11K follow on YouTube and 9K follow on Kick. Oh, and then 8,000 or 8K follow on the TikToks that won't stop. But yeah, no, I find that very amusing that he could be, facing at least 3 years for being, a nuisance for the country of Japan. for the most part. So the Japanese are tired of him. So there is that. It's done. It's over with. Now we just have to wait to find out exactly where and when this will actually, put him in the Who's Gal, or if it does put him in the Who's Gal. But no, I don't know. I couldn't imagine anybody willingly, just for that small amount of likes, to travel across to a foreign nation, a foreign land like Japan, and fuck around there, because the old saying is fuck around you find out, right? So here we are. He fucked around and now he's found out. So he'll need to make peace with the Japanese eventually. But that is something that caught my intrigue for the most part, outside of the Mahler issue, which is Mahler dared say something on the the interwebs about Ahsoka and Ahsoka related fans, and they kind of got their titties in a bunch, and here we are trying to save Mahler from them. I honestly really don't care. Mahler wasn't and never is my favorite overall. If they wish to cancel, I don't see a problem. That if they can do it, great. If they can't do it, oh well. It's the same thing. If they can cancel me, I don't see a problem. I think it's pretty much a bitch move, but at the end of the day, I don't see a problem. Speaking of bitch moves, hello, Jim.
Hey, motherfucker. How are you?
I do great. What have you been up to? Anything?
I just got out of the hot tub.
Ooh. And you notice that we're doing things? That's always good to see. That's always good to see.
I hear we're going to be war buddies here soon, I hear.
Yeah, there is that may or may not actually happen. Right now, Canada is on the fence on whether it's going to go to war with India or not. The United States will be siding up with
we're ready to go to war with anybody.
I know. So it's like, and we know that, Canada is always waiting for somebody to butter their bread. So because we can't do it. We don't have the actual tools to actually help us to do so. So apparently we're going to be going to war against India. Who knew, of all places?
Well, I doubt we will. The second India realizes all they have to do is offer to make Joe Biden the king of ice cream in India. He'll immediately surrender.
I mean, I heard that Joe Biden was over there in India to try to do some snoozing as usual.
Well, the thing is, they offered him to be the guest head speaker, and I'm like, man, they really know how to play that motherfucker like a fiddle. You're going to be the special guest lead on this, and really? What's that mean? Absolutely nothing, but it's in the news that you're that special. Everybody here's like, oh.
I mean, he is kind of special. He can't figure out how to, rest a bike in a position without falling over. He has a hard time climbing up a flight of stairs or multiple flight of stairs.
Needs a helmet to wear at all times.
Yeah, sense of direction is like all over the place. He gets sandbagged very easily.
Literally.
Oh, God. But like I said, it's going to be fascinating if we do decide to go to war. It isn't Zelensky that got us out to go to war. No. It was the Indians.
It was your leader. Yep.
Yeah. See, if he was still stuck over there, they would have just got him and they would have held him.
Yeah. Apparently, they kept this plane, so.
Nah, really.
Here was the thing: the plane is broken down. It's like, no, it's not, bitch. The plane is fine.
We got your wrong saying, "Hey, where's Pip?" I have no idea. Are we talking about the little English boy from South Park, or are we talking about something completely different?
I think you mean Sparky.
Oh, we're talking about Sparky. Sparky's around. Oh, where's Sparky? Sparky will show up when Sparky remembers that we're streaming. He's allowed me access to his behind the scenes so that he's got something to fill in the dead air while nothing's happening. I mean, it's kind of like the whole Tonka sauce story. You don't want a lot of dead air. You just want to have a lot of actions going constantly. So when Sparky decides to figure out that he's got enough smokes and enough beers, he'll be, showing up as usual.
Pretty much.
But yeah, that's. Then again, we might be going to war with him. I mean, we could be confused with the wrong kind of Indians. I mean, Canada does have a unique relationship with the Indians here as well.
Maybe that's what your prime minister meant. I mean, he'd love to go to war with them to get him out of his hair.
I mean, yeah, why not? It makes sense. Right? Get him to stop making the singing bot as is. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, no.
It was funny. Yesterday he was apologizing. Now he's revving up again. And I'm like, dude, yesterday you apologized to them. And then they said, and India hasn't denied it. Actually, India has denied it. Multiple fucking times. Like, no, we did not do this. They're your problem now. That's literally what they said. It's not our problem. It's your problem. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the one that brought them in. He's the one that they wanted to, smooth with questionable individuals that are considered terrorists across the board. I mean,
at this point, I'm surprised he hasn't tried to invite Kim Jong-un to come over.
I mean, he maybe, but he's buddy with Donald Trump, so you know that Justin Trudeau doesn't want to be associated with anybody who's around Donald.
That's true. That is true.
So there is that. There's always been that for the most part. So it's like. So I've been looking at since we haven't done a bit of gaming news, and we did kind of cover it yesterday briefly. Apparently, the new Bethesda game that's come out is kind of meh on Steam. Hey, Dragon, how you doing?
Hey,
how have you been? What have you been up to?
Not a lot. Why?
Have you been playing the Starfield?
I don't even own a copy of it yet.
Starfield.
That you all you have to do is have a copy of that thing called Xbox Game Pass, and you have it for like nothing. Well, technically for the Game Pass price.
Don't have one of those either.
And for the first time purchaser, it's like I think they're still doing the $1 buy-in. So
I already paid the $1 once.
It doesn't matter if you paid it once. You could have it multiple times. You've been away from it for enough times for them to forget that you were a thing.
You can also change accounts.
Yeah.
There's that too.
Actually, no, because my single account has had at least 5 different dollar entries.
That's congratulations. So
I know. So I've only so. But speaking of weird things, so Starfield has become the Bethesda's lowest rated game on Steam, which really it's Steam.
I mean,
that's only because motherfuckers still can't play it on PC yet. Xbox apparently it works fine.
Well, again, if you've got it from the Xbox, game store, it's fine to a degree. It still has its bugs here and there, but like I said, the only issue I had was it just kind of stalled in between the actual cutscenes that it had to continue, but it did pick up after I got past the cutscene portion of it. But like I said, it was kind of a mid-tier game. But for anybody who's on Steam who actually purchased it, why the fuck did you do that to yourselves? I mean, really, fuck me.
I mean, I almost got it for free because I was thinking about getting a new graphics card, but I don't need it right now.
You could have just waited. Makes me sleepy. Well, I mean, that is all on you, sir. That is all. Is Starfield even good?
No.
That is the question from Wesley. Have you played No Man's Sky?
How have you played Star Citizen?
If you played No Man's Sky, then you've played a better game.
We actually proved it yesterday that Starfield was a inferior game to Star Citizen yesterday.
Yes,
just by how we did the movement, and that was kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we were literally moving across
past you, even though you were so close by being hit by the wing from the actual.
Oh god, yeah! I saw that sucker. I was like, "That's gonna hit." Just went right over my head. Oh, I was like, "Yeah, broken at least tractor my body." So.
See, it'd be great if we had a tractor beam and then I can tractor beam your ass. But the problem with bigger ships is kind of hard to slow them down because of the momentum that they generate. It's like, oh fuck me. Yes. So it yeah.
Well, it actually uses physics.
Yeah, I know, right? One of those things that you can't find in Starfield, apparently. Even though how many the actual what is it? The loyal fans, I want to call them, have been saying that it's the best game that they played so far. Well, congratulations, maybe you might want to play No Man's Sky.
That's a low bar. That is a low bar.
I know, right?
That's a very low bar.
I mean, that's like saying people who play Baldur's Gate say this is the best game ever. I'm like, guys, that's a sub-tier game.
Yeah.
That is just, yeah. Oh, man.
So according to this lovely article from the Metro, apparently Fallout 76 is no longer Bethesda's least popular game on Steam. As players complain about the bland gameplay and the lack of depth and variety. There's been a lot of mixed messages about Starfield since its release. No shit, no surprise.
I mean, that's because they're trying to pay a lot of people to keep it positive.
I know, right?
They're trying very hard to keep it positive, but let's be honest.
The thing is, it actually hasn't sold that well, from what I understand.
No fucking. Well, okay, let's be real. One, it's not supposed to sell that real. All it's supposed to do is be an Xbox Game Pass entry point. That's the designment of Starfield or any version of any Xbox controlled, or should say any
Game Pass game.
Any Microsoft Xbox controlled gaming company going forward. They're just there to make sure that you purchase that Xbox Game Pass. They don't care about the sale of the game to a degree. They're going to get the sales off of, Steam and whatnot, or if you get it on Epic, that's additional sales that they'll be getting. But
or GOG.
Like, well, look in this case in point for the early adopters who decided to join in the early beta launch of the game, they paid like $80 for the game.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, you mean they paid like an additional like monies in order to, they had to buy out the game outright, or they had to pay an additional fee after they did the pre-order.
And I'm probably going to get it for free. So
yeah, and if you choose, if they waited in the Tuesday, they would have gotten the game on the Xbox Game Pass for virtually nothing, and had the same fucking game with the same fucking experiences.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing, isn't it?
I know, right?
Jesus.
But they decided that they want to jump to Steam for the most part to purchase said game. For whatever reason. Yeah, it's still gonna have a sales when it comes down to the modding community, because that is basically the one that's able to be modded very well versus the one that's on Xbox at the moment. But give it time, Bethesda will have the release of whatever mods that they want available for that game, and they'll curate it on their mod store. Like they did.
You mean they'll steal those mods from other people that made them and then sell them?
What else is new? I mean, seriously.
And then Steve will be like, "Nah, bitch, we'll get them here for free."
Well, I mean, that's usually how that works. But people are still going to purchase them because, again, there's always going to be these loyalists that want it to work for their Xbox properly. Because if you put it on Steam, it's questionable whether it's going to work properly or not, or it needs to be updated constantly because, like it or not, Microsoft likes to fuck around and make you kind of jump through hoops. So yeah, looking at this, at the time of writing, 71.67% of Starfield users reviews are positive. That's compared to the 93.88 for Skyrim, that it was very positive, which this is mostly on Steam. This is all, again, curated on Steam. Oblivion makes second. Morrowind is third. Fallout 4 is following that. Then we go Fallout 3, and then 76. Yeah. Go figure. Even though 76 was a broken fucking mess, it fails in comparison to the whole thing. It is sad to see that a gaming company that was relatively good at one time that was like many years ago, has fallen away to the wayside. Oh god. So yeah, so it does make you kind of want to play the game there, Dragon?
Not really.
Yes. No, I also heard that there what is it? There's a few others that were out there that were overly trying to sell this game as better than No Man's Sky or hell better than Star Citizen.
Yeah,
I'm like really? Are you sure about this? Have you played these games?
Do you even know what the fuck you're talking about? Have you had recent major brain surgery recently?
Yeah. Was there any form? Were you dropped in your head 15 times today? Are you taking any form of illicit drugs that may have caused, cerebral hemorrhages?
Are
and all
you
that
currently
kind of shit?
taking bribes?
Yes.
I mean that's honestly the one we should be first asking. So.
Oh fuck, that is a no-brainer in some cases because it does happen on Metacritic a lot, and it does happen on Rotten Tomatoes that bribes have been taken, and yet we're supposed to believe that these things from these legitimate critics are.
I mean, Disney owns Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
whenever
I know,
see a
right? And
score for
they
anything,
pay heavily. They pay heavily for those.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. So, that's why I don't even go to Rotten Tomatoes anymore. I don't know anybody that does. Not even normies go to fucking Rotten Tomato anymore.
I go to Rotten Tomatoes just to get a little chuckle every now and then because
to realize that nobody's there and they're making that shit up. I mean, the only thing are the negative comments and real no.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. Oh yeah. But oh Jesus Christ, we have a Pen that's here. Jeez, hi Pen. What are you doing over
Pen before Sparky? That never happens.
I know, this is weird. Did you hog type, Sparky somewhere? Did you beat him to his fire water and
no,
trying to keep it away from him?
I didn't need to. You'd think that all the AI stuff would be keeping him busy.
That is true. That is one of those things. But I'm also behind the brainchild of the AI, so it's like
he kind of knows when Sparky's fucking with it.
So you are the reason that Sparky's not here.
Probably, and it is quite possible. Very dubious at best. I mean,
and your question
we do have control over. We do have the control over his YouTube channel, so we can do a lot of things.
Oh, the shenanigans and fuckery.
Yeah, because we're over there on Sparky's Tech Corner. We're over here at the what the fuck are we at here? GNF Fuse as well as or GNF Fuse.
GN Fuse. I was gonna say you put in too many F's there.
I know, right? Too many fucking things. And there was another one that we're at, and we're like everywhere. We're on YouTube, 2 areas of YouTube, 1 area of Twitch. And we haven't made it in the kickers yet, nor on the Twitters or whatever, or the twats or whatever they're called now.
Oh, my feet hurt so much.
Your feet hurt? I mean, just lop them off and get a wheelchair.
No.
I mean, all you have to do is lop them off right at the ankles and or cankles or whatever you have. I really don't know. And just strap cats to them.
No.
Oh, come on. You get like 12 cats on one side, another 12 cats on the other. That way you can be supported by cats.
And be supported by 12 dozen cats.
Yes. Wow, in this case.
12 dozen cats. That's 144 cats.
Yeah, I know, right?
2 dozen cats.
Why not? I mean, you can go down in history as the glorified cat lady. Yeah. But no, I feel like Sparky's going to be doing the Poor Unfortunate Soul via Metacritic kind of selection.
Fortunate souls.
Yeah. But be Mr. Metacritic singing it most likely.
So it would be Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Goddamn.
Pretty much something like that. Yeah.
Gotta drop it down a few octaves.
Well, you can always throw down a keybind. I mean, there is more emojis there for you, Dragon. Are you excited?
Not really.
Why not? I mean, out of all the things you could be excited for, emojis being added.
Yeah.
I mean, it is your personal emoji being used
right now.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh geez, do I have to point it out to you? Do I have to make things available? I mean, I'm right
Yeah.
now. I'm trying to fix my mic, but apparently yes. Okay, look, there you go. Blop. There's a dragon emoji from Wesley. Oh no,
Okay.
then there's another dragon emoji
Okay.
from Wesley. Look, there's another dragon emoji from Wesley. Look, there's another dragon emoji from Wesley. Look, there's another dragon
Killing Pen.
emoji from
I'm
Wesley.
approve of this. I approve of this Killing Pen.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things. It's slowly, very, very slowly, apparently. Very freaking slowly. Jeez. No, I think Sparky's utilizing us to, fill up the dead air in his programming block.
Probably.
Yes. So we become the loosely based the Tonkasa or the anti Tonkasa show.
The anti-Tonka Turk,
Yeah. We don't have dead air.
except now.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And
you
now.
have to have a little bit of dead air, but Tonka usually
now.
has like a long stint of dead air. So
And
there's always that. There's always that. So you tried. I know you tried there, Pen, but I always try to keep the dead air as short as possible. Just
Oh,
enough. Just long
it's
enough.
fine.
Just have fun with it.
Well, yeah, there's that thing. You must have fun. All the fun.
All the funds.
I know. So, for those that have not been paying attention, apparently they did another thing for Pal World.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yes. So Pal World will be coming out next year.
Wait, what?
Pal World. The you haven't been
the
following
Digimon
Pal
game,
World.
like the generic Digimon game.
more generic Pokemon.
Pokemon, there. That's why that. Yeah.
Let me pull this up just for Pen. See if I can get this to actually work. Let's see.
I missed this news, so
The fact that this is a real game now, I'm happy.
Yeah,
I've been watching for a while.
I think everybody's been watching for this for a while. Unlike Pen, who's lost in Final Fantasy 14. Well, she tries to make her character, I don't know, pretty for some reason because hair.
No, that she tries to make her apartment pretty.
That too.
Jet Max got it right.
I mean, then you have the cats that she's got to put in and all that kind of stuff. It's just insane.
And I just make mine completely insane. And
I know, right?
the guild still hates me for it. So.
Oh no, Gem Max, they love you.
No, they love my room, but
pause. There we go.
All the chocobos. All the chocobos.
All right, so let's get this thing. Why aren't you showing it on the screen? Why are you being mean to me? I mean, seriously, you showing me on that screen. I don't want it on that screen. I want it on a completely different screen so I can actually. There we go. That's better. There we go. Don't stop it. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. I love YouTube and I hate YouTube all at the same time.
That's okay, Rogue.
What?
They don't love you, but they love the money that you bring them.
Yeah, I know, or whatever money that I don't bring them, depending on how it is. I mean, really. I mean, obviously. Because I have on my Microsoft thingy an ad blocker that just skips the ads that they try to throw on there. It's hilarious. Yes, this all this shiny shit that you see is from Microsoft.
Okay.
I don't see any shiny shit.
I see nothing.
You'll see in a moment.
Oh, are you talking about the rainbow on the play bar?
Might be talking about that.
So these are buy me a copy. No fucking way. Buy your own copy. If anything, you're supposed to be buying Dragon one. So these are the Pokemon rejects.
Some of these look a hell of a lot better than the current Pokemon.
That's actually true.
I don't like. Questionable because this is a trailer, so they might have made it look really good.
And you can give penguins guns. So.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna get there. So all of these characters are available in game. Some are kind of weird and crazy.
Like that one?
Yes. And you notice something here, Pat?
It looks like The Last of Us meets Pokemon.
Kinda. Kinda. So you can capture your Pokemon by shooting it.
And then
That's
you can
called
give them
murder.
guns.
Oh yeah, no, it gets better. You can enslave them. You can enslave them to do some laborage for you.
Yep.
You can enslave the hell out of them. I mean, look at that.
There is a there's
told you.
pal whatever they're going to be calling it with a machine gun of some nature.
Tansy. A Tansy.
Yeah.
It sounds like
Better yet,
And
you could use them as a weapon.
It's a Tanzanian. You give a Tanzanian a gun, and
flame thrower. Wow.
Yeah,
Like
one a
he's-
minigun.
He's like a bagpipe.
This one here definitely knows how to drive tanks and shit like that. And if you piss off the sheep too much, they will shoot your ass, apparently.
50 cal machine guns, yes.
Oh, did you see that, Pen? Did you see that?
That looked like a Fortnite reference.
Right there. Look at that.
He's holding on to a bald eagle with a rocket launcher. Beautiful.
Very
American. Very American. I mean, goddamn. What was the character that's DC that has an eagle? Eagly. Oh, fuck. What am I trying to think his name is?
How are they not being sued?
Who cares?
Who cares? It's fun.
I mean, you're right. It is fun, and usually, if people are having fun, somebody gets a little tiny. They're tiny.
No, who has? It's not called Pocket Monsters. These are all creatures made that are not on Pokemon. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing to infringe on.
Yeah.
No,
You're giving. How do they give guns to Pokemon in Pokemon?
No.
Exactly.
No, they don't.
That is as far away as possible from that.
Yeah.
Do they enslave and have them, mine until they die or squish?
Yeah, and build weapons for you. I mean,
yeah. This is so off par.
Also, like it or not, Nintendo really doesn't own the monster collectors kind of genre for the most part. It is a bug collector genre. So
essentially, it's in the public domain because stuff like that's kind of in the public domain. You could they call it Pocket Pair. I mean, that's not Pocket Monster.
It's Pocket Pair.
I was like,
anywho, here we go. So this is for the multiplayer feature. Yes, multiplayer. You heard me right.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
You can play with friends in the world of Pal World.
I don't know if Dragon wants to play with us ever again, but hey.
I don't know. He might want to.
Wait a minute. Pause. That looked like a very strange crossover between whatever Pokemon and Toby Fox's avatar.
That's a polar bear with a crown.
King Patch? I don't know.
King Pekka.
Pekka.
So here's how you can customize your character.
Oh yes, very inclusive.
Oh wow!
Bulky pink abbed woman.
Your character.
I mean, it's Dragon. Like it's Dragon in the making. It's definitely Dragon in the making.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Because he could be very buff and red at the same time.
At pink, but
I mean, that looks like steroid injections.
Again,
right there.
Definitely what Dragon would do. He'd make himself a weird shade of red.
I honestly don't care. This game is already fucked with the ideas that it has of slavery.
And there's a multiplayer feature that's being showcased right now.
I made the observation a long, long time ago that Pokemon basically is just normalizing, like animal abuse and dogfights.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why PETA hates it.
What's your issue with that?
No, I mean that's why PETA likes it. Excuse me, they like Pokemon.
Yeah. Pal abilities.
Oh my god!
Wait, did I see that right?
Yeah. You saw it.
Damn, dog.
They also could. I think I saw something about them fusing together.
F-35 coming through, blowing the fuck out of everything.
Oh god, an assembly line that's so many OSHA violations.
Ooh,
this one I love the most. This one's what I like the most.
The electrical Pokemon that.
The generic.
And he's got a Gatling gun.
It's got a minigun, Gatling gun, whatever you want to call it. It's the gun.
Faction leaders.
Yeah, because that's not a Pokeball at all.
Nope. It's a crystal ball.
Yeah.
We all saw it.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it is fascinating when it comes down to it. That it is one of those things. It is one of those things. It will be a thing, Pan. It will be a thing, and it'll be a thing next year. When next year? They just did a basic announcement, trailer of just 2024. So I'm thinking first or probably last quarter. They've been trying to do this for a while. Yes, you have the plushie. Yes. They're the knockoff plushies that exist already. That's out there. But this has been on our radar for a while.
Yeah,
this has been. Yeah, it's what I want to say somewhere in 2022. This thing has been a thing. So this has been a while. This has been.
Yeah, I've had my eyeballs on this for a minute.
Yeah. And Wesley, it's like going, oh, what do you get? Like, I'm gonna play with y'all. I'm like, yeah, no, maybe. Who knows?
Wesley, we already know that you're gonna play a girl.
A waifu. He's gonna try to find a waifu in there.
Hmm?
They say January. Come on, dude. You should know this by now. Never believe the actual, date in question.
I mean, this game has been in for about 3 years, 4 years now?
Something like that. 3 years, give or take, yeah.
I mean, it should be about done by now. I mean, at least to that level.
And again, it is questionable on what we're going to get. We haven't seen actual gameplay. We've just seen trailers, but no actual gameplay. So I'm not gonna put a lot of stakes in it. I still like the concept. I still love the concept. It's an interesting idea, but like I said, I question what it's actually what the final project is going to look like. Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna say at the latest, this is gonna come out probably in March, April. The earliest will probably be January, like they said, but I doubt it. I doubt it's gonna come out in January.
I'll take the L if it does come out in early January or January in general, but realistically, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just one of those things that kind of go maybe a little bit later.
I mean, Pocket Pair isn't. Well, the thing is, I'm looking at their other games that they already have out, and they're not bad. So it could be.
I know.
Pretty much.
Yeah. No. Again, like. But yeah, they've been spotlighting this for a little bit. So yeah, again on Steam saying coming soon. It did hit the Tokyo's Game Fair, so there's that.
It's apparently people in Tokyo really want this game too.
Yes,
so
yes.
This is like they're getting funding for this game, just fucking insane amount of funding for this game. So. And
so this could be the next up and coming, Pokemon universe that will do something that a lot of players wanted to do for a long time.
I am not a Pokemon person. But I want to play this game.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be like on Team Rocket or whatever. Yeah. I've never wanted to be, like an Ash Ketchum. I got tired of that character. I was like, it was fun for a little bit, and then I'm like, I'm done. Can we play as the other characters, please? Can I make my own character and just kind of go from there? I'll be happy. So, yes. But let's see what does it have? Yeah, there you go. Let's look at the official. Let's see. What is here's the official. Let's pull that up. Pal World Israel. Yes, you keep saying that, Wesley. You keep saying that. Like your stuffed girlfriend in the corner who's hiding in your closet is a real girl too.
That pillow doesn't count.
So I've played the Craftopia. It's not bad. I'm not going to say it's their best kind of introduction of their game selection. I've played it. It's okay. And if I get the same kind of quality as I would for Pal World, that's pretty good. Because this is like a Zelda ripoff.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, cooler.
Yeah. And I
Zelda's,
had
yeah.
because hell, let's look at Craftopia.
I mean, it's basically the same game engine. You can tell. So I mean, if they can do what they did with this game, which I have seen, it should be a good game.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get this on a larger. Can I go to the actual channel thingy? There we go.
But I think I'm going to get an army of penguins in Quick Pal World and give them all Uzis.
Uzis.
Yeah. Uzis. Just give them Uzis. Not AK-40 Uzis. Just like, and then give them sunglasses.
And
black bow ties and have them.
I know, right?
Have them look like mafia.
Oh god, that'd be weird. But
dude, that'd be funny as hell.
It would be funny. So yeah, like I said, this is Craftopia. It's actually pretty decent. Get little foxies in there.
But, yeah.
You can grow shit. Giant kaiju monsters.
But
if I remember correctly, this is also a multiplayer game.
Yep, you're right. I have seen that. I've thought about getting it, but
I have it. It's like I said, it's a decent game.
All right.
Yeah, I briefly played it when it was still early and found it interesting. Said it's something that will take time to grow. But yeah, this is the level of stage that they're at. I will say that they've improved greatly. More so than a certain game that's been out for a while from Nintendo.
What game could that be?
Oh, I don't know. A certain game that has crafting now. You know, a Nintendo game called Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I don't know because I haven't played it. So.
Oh well,
I don't care about Nintendo games anymore. I got a Nintendo a long.
Wait, they added okay. I forgot that they had the tank.
Yeah, I haven't played Nintendo games since almost 15 years. It's been 15 years since I played a Nintendo game.
Yeah. It's a better Nintendo game. Hell, it looks like a better game than some of the actual RPGs out there for that people play as a group.
True.
That spend their time decorating a room. Yeah. But yeah, so like I said, they are planning on doing a release sometime in 2024. Some say January, I say a bit later. So it is going to be interesting to see when it does come up and how good it really looks at the end of the day. How good it really looks. But what doesn't look good, obviously you guys haven't been paying attention to the Star Wars land at hand.
Oh, I have. I just don't care.
I know, right?
It's not even Star Wars fucking anymore.
Oh God. But yeah, apparently, that new Ahsoka show that's supposed to be Rebels 2.0, got beaten out by a cartoon dog named Bluey.
Yeah. Not shocked.
I know. And by the time you get to episode 5, that's when the things kind of pick up and get a little interesting. But by that time frame, it's been too fucking late. You only got 3 more episodes afterwards, and they're done for that season.
I honestly am still not even interested. I've seen it, and I'm just still like, nah.
What, Ahsoka?
I don't care. Yeah, Ahsoka.
I haven't really been too...
Yeah.
I've been half watching. I did watch the episode where they finally brought Ezra in, and he's like a hobo.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's just a fucking hobo. He's like, yeah.
No. It gets better. He's a hobo in chains.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. Because you can't have a man as a lead in a show. He's got to be in chains.
Oh, and he doesn't have his power anymore for some reason.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't use his
something like
powers
that.
anymore.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably because of the chains.
Yeah, probably. Who knows? Who cares?
Because I bet you anything because they bring, remember the witches in
Star
Wars?
they're bringing them back. I know. I don't care.
I wouldn't put it past it that they enchanted those chains that he's wearing to stifle his Jedi abilities.
Mm-hmm. And nobody gives a fuck.
I know, right?
This isn't even Star Wars anymore. This is not Star Wars. I mean, they could
So,
call it Star Wars. They could put that fucking name on there, slap it on there. But this is
Lord of the Rings. This is definitely Lord of the Rings. Oh God,
it's Lord. No, it's worse. It's Rings of Power.
No. It's actually a little bit better than Rings of Power, but the Rings of Power does have more action than this current level of Star Wars.
I don't know. When you got somebody standing on a planet for 3 days waiting for the rest of the people to show up and then downloading the fucking map, I don't know.
That's why I said Rings of Power has more action than this. But I mean, realistically, it has better story.
Yeah, but why no?
By much, but
no,
still.
Not by much. Because here's the thing: you're waiting on a planet. You've had 3 days on this planet. Yet when people arrive, that's when you decide to download this fucking map. Really?
Mm-hmm.
3? No, I'm not going to download it. I'm going to wait till they arrive and take my fucking time and not explain anything. Why did you do that? Or why didn't you just blow the fuck out of the planet? Why, or the area they landed? Why you have fucking giant ships that can fucking bombard cities and take out giant areas? No problem. No, we can't do that. Why not? Plot. No, come on, make it interesting. Make it fucking interesting.
Like I said, by the time we get to episode 5, which is what anybody should be starting off at, is episode 5, it becomes interesting.
Oh no, it's still not even interesting. It's still not interesting.
I said it becomes interesting. I didn't say it was interesting. It becomes interesting. It's like a starter point.
I mean, this is the Clone Wars. No shit. You're de-aged. That was your first fucking clue, and you're talking to Anakin. Pretty much. Why do you have to tell us that? You don't have to tell us that. We know it's the fucking Clone War era that you're fucking retarded at.
No, okay. I will have to give Filoni a little bit. No, it's David Favreau.
Oh,
John Filoni. Dave Favreau. I've got to give him a little bit of credit on this one because he is playing within 2 different audiences. One who's never seen Rebels whatsoever, and those who have seen Rebels. So he's got to play between both of those things.
Well, now you're explaining Rebels halfway through the fucking show. They're not at the beginning.
Or it's the Star Wars saga.
Here's the thing. You're taking too long to fucking... You're waiting until the halfway point to explain this
I know.
That makes no fucking sense.
Again, like I said, this is something they could have done at the beginning and would have been fine, but no.
And then you're going to make the big baddie fucking fat? You know, Admiral Thrawn, the guy who was in top shape through the entire series, a badass combatant, all of a sudden he's fat now?
Well, he was
after living out of...
No,
what the fuck? He's and the alien race that he has doesn't even get fat. They burn fat so quickly because of their metabolism.
I know, but
I'm just fucking like, you know what? I'm fucking done. I don't care. This is not Star Wars. This is Fucktard Wars.
No, it's Tard Wars.
Tard Wars, yeah.
Well, I
call it Fucktard Wars. I call it Fucktard Wars. I don't care.
I know, but it's
fucking retarded.
Tard Wars. Like Star Wars is Tard Wars.
Yeah, but this is fucking retarded.
Oh yeah,
fucking retard wars.
Oh god, but no, it is funny where we are. But yeah, if anybody was looking forward to this, question it all the way through. Now it gets better. Mueller, from whatever he hangs out with on the YouTubes, apparently he's being attacked by the Ahsoka fans.
Who?
Mueller.
I know who Mueller is. Who are the Ahsoka fans?
There are Ahsoka fans out there. Yes, there.
How much are they being paid
out there?
Probably
not enough, but there is enough of them to cause him some grievances.
Yeah. Oh
because
no.
they're trying to take them off the twats in a few other different places.
Well, good luck with that, because even Elon Musk is like, nah, we'll keep him.
They can do it on YouTube, and he doesn't
Hey,
have the
on YouTube.
privilege to stream on YouTube or on Twitch at the moment. So, and if he goes to another location, that he's got to pretty much rebuild.
Yeah. Oh well.
So,
I do know. I have watched smaller stuff before. He's okay.
that's what I say. I'm not a huge fan when it comes down to Mall. It's the
okay.
same thing with the Yiffy dogs, I believe.
I mean, he hangs around with the Geeks and Gamer crew pretty much, and
I'm getting tired of that. The whole Geeks and Gamer shit.
Geeks and Gamer is here's the thing: they do have some good takes, but then they like try to take it into personal areas, and I'm like, why?
No.
You're gonna have.
I'm gonna have to counter you on that one. Good takes? No.
I said some. I didn't say all their good takes. I mean, like some could involve like one or two every year.
Even that I question it.
Yeah, okay.
There is good as a really funny Seinfeld episode.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah, there you go. That's Geeks and Gamers.
Okay, you know what? I gotta give that one to you. I will give you that one.
Good takes? No.
The Geeks and Gamers crew, but the thing is, they're expanding on that crew, and I'm like, guys, stop.
I get the gimmick. If you want to sit on the extreme right or the right side of the equation and start pointing fingers and yelling at the other side of the field and have yourself, taken off of platforms because they control the fucking playing field and you retarded ass don't understand that, by all means, go for it. You do you, bruh. You do you. But let's be real. Let's be real. A little hot take here. I mean, unless these motherfuckers, start yelling at the screen, no one really pays attention to them.
No, that's pretty much. You're right. That's all they ever do, really, is yell at the screen. The only time I ever have fun watching them is when they play Mario Kart, and and they're all fucking throwing their controllers around. Shit, I'm like,
no, and again, I don't mind. Look, let them play games, whatever. Cool beans. If they have an opinion, great. But realistically, their reach when it comes down to their take on things is small in comparative. And I mean, and unfortunately for the extreme left, they have control over certain areas of social media. And their reach on certain things are also just as small as the people who are on the opposite side of the playing field. Because, again, they don't reach the larger core audience, which is the normies. No one knows who the fuck Geeks and Gamers are outside of people who play fucking video games.
That's true.
So it's the same thing with Yiffy Dog and Muller and whoever else his crew is. Yeah, they appeal to a certain core audience, but again, not enough to push them over until they get to, I don't know, let's say, I'm not going to say Markiplier level, but once they get past like 5 million subs, then they've actually got into more of the normie market. Remember, there's billions of us. And just because you have like 16 million, that's just, a fraction of the normie market in comparative that's out there.
I mean, yeah, true.
So,
True.
So, again, take it in consideration. 5 million when you're cracking yourself into the normie market. You've wasted all the other markets that are available to you within that field. Now you're cracking into the base core market. Congratulations. Now you're being recognized. Now keep that up and pursue. It's the same thing over on the AI department. Once you crack into a certain core audience, you keep that up until you're able to cross over into the next pool and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I get it. It's the same thing when it came down to the pronoun argument on Starfield. Okay, great. But you've just kind of overlooked other issues that exist with the gaming circuit at large. You can't tell me that something like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't woke as much as Starfield. And Starfield, you just start off with a pronoun that you don't have to select, it doesn't force you that you have to select the pronoun, that it doesn't shut down the entire game until you select said pronoun. You ignore it and it goes away. Not necessary. Yes, it's there, but it's there for shits and giggle. It's there as a distraction. Whereas something in Baldur's Gate, you can make a chick with a dick.
I think they already have those in anime.
Yeah, pretty much. You can make a guy with a vag. Go for it. Yeah. But again, still, we're walking
pretty
into
gross.
The transsexual talk.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you can't make a guy with boobs.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
You have to show me that later.
Yeah, possible. You can do it.
I know you can. I was just playing.
It's possible.
I know it's possible. I'm just like,
yeah, it's done. You can do it. So honestly, as well as you can make Dr. Girlfriend if you really wanted to.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
So I mean, realistically speaking, we've been playing around with the transgender market for a bit.
I mean, honestly, it was more fun in Saints Row, honestly. But,
I know, definitely. I totally agree.
The thing is, it's been done to death now at this point. Give us something good instead of,
Yeah, and that's where I kind of go back to the same kind of, this game is so great, but the other games that are just so fucking woke. I'm like, really? Come on, fuck.
I mean, Saints Row was doing this shit in 2010 with the third Saints Row, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
We've been done with this since the 90s. We're good. We're good, bro. Let's move on.
I mean, late 90s, I think. So, but it's getting old. I'm getting tired. We gotta get some new games. Everybody's saying we need more. I've heard both spectrums, but we need more game releases. We need less game releases. Why do we have to have a game release every month? And I'm like, how about we just have a good game released? Just one. I mean, Baldur's Gate was so-so, but give us a better game. Give us a better game than that. It's not hard. You used to all the time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, right now we're so focused on subpar games and subpar gaming to a point where people are going back to like the old games, the old school games of at least the early 90s, early 2000s. That's where the cutoff is for the most part. Hell, some of them going back to the 80s shit. So it's like, yeah, we're getting done here. We're getting done.
Mm-hmm. Is Sparky out there yet?
No, I don't see him. He's not here. He's dead to us, so it is a thing. Accept it for what it is. He's already gotten his invite multiple different times.
He's probably in the bar right now, honestly.
I wouldn't put it past it. He's celebrating his wins so far in his latest stream that he did or presentation that he did.
He's become legit now, finally.
Yeah, well, I mean, congratulations on him on that one, but realistically, that could have been an easy resolution if you just stayed away from animation shit.
Oh yeah, I know.
So he opted to do his M&As because he liked them, and well, let's put it this way, and this is
now he's paying for it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, this is something I've told him before. It's like, you're a dime a dozen in this market. Find something different. It's like commentary market. Unless you stand out, you're a dime a dozen within the commentary market. You just have to, do something that's different. But it is what it is. He's done well. He's done well. I mean, his latest Beauty and the Beast rendition actually did fairly well. I'll have to say. Good. He's in the 1100 mark now. And let's see, where is his let's go to the studio portion of it, since I can see things happening. Pippa apparently is playing a game. Since his presentation, he has racked up 156 views, 24 comments, and at least 37 likes. Nice. Let's see. Let's go to his community tab. Let's see exactly what some of the comments are. Okay, no, it's not. Let's not say we did on that one. That's not the right spot I want to be in. That's definitely not the right spot. I want to go into comments. There we go. Just like the last one, it's way damn better than that Disney trash or stupid children. For stupid children. Stupid children. That's stupid, but
Derpid
children.
The Derpid children.
Stupid children.
I say Derpid.
I know, but this puts but stupid. STRUP.
Derpid. Derp.
Yeah.
Derpid.
You mean Beauty and the Beast, right? Yeah, no, God's give him a like and a little hearty thing. But yeah, no, I've been watching a little boy Sparky grow up to be a real streamer, a real content creator. It's been fun and interesting to watch.
I'm still trying, but actually, I wouldn't really call it trying anymore. I've kind of just like fucking.
You pretty much got into the give no fuck situation. Congratulations.
Well, the thing is, they made me give no fucks anymore because I was trying to play by the rules, and then they said no. You're not playing by rules.
You play by the right rules.
Oh, I know. I didn't play by the right, but I didn't play by the secret book rules. I know. So I tried. Not really, but I tried.
How are you on the the TikTok that won't stop?
TikToks. I haven't posted one in a couple days, but in 1 month I got more views on my TikTok than I did in almost a year of working on my YouTube. So I have less followers. But only by I have a third of my followers on TikTok within a month. So that should tell you something.
Yeah.
My TikToks are doing good though. They're getting there. Here, to give you an idea of what I'm putting on TikTok, let me see if I can find this real quick. You gotta get my TikTok because I don't use my Brave. I use my. For some reason, I can't watch on Brave but Edge works really well.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's usually that works because it's an American thing with a questionable thing and a Chinese thing kind of all merged together.
Let's see, copy link, and I'll send this to you.
Oh God, office. He's sending me smut on the internet. Jesus fucking.
Well, Christ, you're not actually wrong. I mean, we can show it here, but
it is on Sparky's channel. Why the hell not? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? We get Sparky's channel completely yeeted off the interwebs because of smut. I'm not shocked by this whatsoever. How do I get to? Oh, I gotta put this here in order for me to actually see this shit. Thank you. Can we close? There we go. There we go. Let's
I'll show you what's in the mind of Jim Max. So you can all
more like the mind of Joe Biden. Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can get. No, I don't want that. Let's just go to an entire screen. Let's go there. Do that. I'm sharing the audio. Very good. Very good. Allow, please. There we go. All right, we hide that, and then we got volume now. And let's hit this thing.
I hear nothing.
Well, yeah. That's the entertainment that he has. I mean, that's Zelensky.
Shake that thing is what's playing, but yeah.
That's just I mean, this is the same guy that played a piano with his dick.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about.
That is Ukrainian entertainment at the highest.
That's there's actually a video of him going around where he says Putin's a great leader.
I'm not surprised. In the day.
I was like, I'm starting to wonder, I'm starting to wonder something here. Was he fired by Putin and then we hired him? I mean,
no. He's still probably gainfully employed by Putin. He's like, you know how we can get the Americans their monies? We play this thing called war, and they'll join in.
Well, apparently the war's already over, according to some journalist. The Pulitzer surprise.
There was never a fucking war to begin with.
There were just people dying on one side.
Yeah, pretty much. And again, these were all conscripts. They were nothing individuals. They're all con artists and criminals that went to war.
On both sides.
So
and then they start throwing civilians and poor people.
Yeah. They got rid of all the blacks and anything that's in Ukraine, so they don't have to worry about color.
And Russia.
So go figure, man. I mean, go figure.
They got rid of everything in Ukraine and Russia.
I know.
And now here's the thing. I think I know what the Europe's planning on doing. What they're planning on doing is sending all the black people to Europe or to Ukraine.
I wish them the best of luck.
No, they're gonna put them on and say, hey, we have a place for you to go and stay. And then they're going to notice it's getting potentially shittier. By the time they realize what's going on, they're fucked.
That's true.
A whole volunteer soldiers from Africa were killed today.
Jesus Christ. So, Dragon, since you're over there being all nice and quiet, remember the days of an Inquisition of a Dragon?
What about it?
Remember those Q&As?
What about it?
Well, I got a Q&A for you.
Okay.
I thought it would be right up in your alley.
Okay.
So it's from the Reddit Ask Me Anything. And so this particular person, who is called Not To Ba, wrote 7 hours ago, caught my wife cheating on me for the third time in a relationship. Ask me anything. First time was in college while I was in military. Was seeing this dude a near daily basis, and even went on a trip. I found out 2 years after the fact and forgave her. Second time, she got drunk and blew her coworker at a work trip. Wow, that is definitely a work event that guy's never forget. There's a third one. Got over that too. Third and final time was recently she was seeing a guy while I was working. Divorce inbound. So basically, that's basically the question. Divorce inbound?
If it's not inbound, you're a dumbass.
Should have married her in the first place after the first time.
No. He's asking at this point. No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unfortunately, round one, I can understand and forgive. Round two, you dumb. I believe round one left her open to legal allegations in the military.
No, they were dating. They weren't married.
Well,
okay.
It does. Again, I would assume that they were, because first time wasn't, because again, caught my wife cheating on me for the third time. Wife cheating 3 times. I would assume that they were married during this time frame for the first.
Well, they were married. Yes, there would be, but actually, there are no ramifications for a woman cheating. It's only if the guy cheats and he's in the military.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Rules for thee, not for me.
That's usually how that works, but we have mental midgets out there that will say that the guys got it good.
Look, I'm gonna say I just remember there being some kind of issue with military people and cheating.
Yes, right? Military keyword. The wife's not military. She married a military man, but she's not military. Keyword there.
Yeah, but here's the problem for me. He caught her the first time and said, you know what, it's fine, bro. We're all good still. Just because you decided to go on a trip with this motherfucker while I was on duty somewhere else. I get it. You had to play the field. Because you weren't too sure I was going to come back or not. That's still questionable why he allowed that thing to happen, because should have been simply at your...
I mean, where did he go? Did he go to basic training? Did he go to AIT?
Here's the problem. Those sentences I gave you, that's it. That's all the information we got.
Yeah, all the information we got.
See, that's what I mean. If he went to war, he would have said he went to war. But he said he was off somewhere.
He college.
He was at basic training.
All he says is college while I was in the military. She, on the other hand, went on a trip with his motherfucker was seeing this motherfucker on a daily basis. So that means his ass wasn't close to home.
Yeah.
Which means his ass was probably in basic training.
Or
if she was off in college.
Or he was shipped off.
We aren't. Well, here's the problem. We don't know the time frame of any of that information.
Yeah, here's the thing. This is a classic Jody while the guy's off at basic training. I know that story. I already know. If he said while I was at war, okay, maybe I could forgive that because maybe she was scared, alone, not sure if a guy was coming back. But that sounds like a basic training shit. He would have said I was off in war, which would have made
I know. But again, like I said, but again, she was seeing him with this other dude on a nearly daily basis and went on trips with this dude.
Like I said, I'm gonna have to say that this bitch was. They weren't even. I'm gonna say they probably weren't even married. If she was in college and he was off in basic training, this was right out of high school.
Again, you can get married just out of high school.
No, but yes, you can. But 90% of the guys that go in the military are unmarried. And
yeah, you said 90. Congratulations. He would probably be in the top 10 right there.
Rogue, will you let me get my fucking word in?
Why would I want to?
Because here's the thing. Usually the guys that are going to military that are married are usually in their 25, 26 on average.
Uh-huh.
Usually they don't get married until they get about basic training. And that's just general. That just generally is what it is. There is no in between, and if there is, I have not seen
it. Okay, but again,
she would not be at college at this point.
Again, going on the basis of the sentencing and the phrasing that he puts up there for his entry point,
and that's what I'm going with too. I'd say he was probably in basic training.
No, I again, like I said, I agree, but he's again
because if this guy was getting a divorce, he would have said, I went to war and she cheated on me. And that would have made a bigger impact, and he knows it, and he would have put that in there. It wasn't war. It was AIT or basic training.
Again, semantics at this point, but he found out 2 years after the fact. He forgave her.
Yeah.
Second time, she got drunk apparently at a work trip and blew some dude.
And in the military can count as Coast Guard too. So who gives a shit? This guy's a pussy.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
So
he didn't mention. Actually, I'm going to say he was either Coast Guard or Air Force because he didn't mention what he did. He didn't mention what he was in. He would have said a Marine, Navy, or Army. I'm putting that out there. He would have said one of the two.
Jack Murphy or Murphy jacked off. Yes, we already heard that Ethan has tried to shill out his genitals on Gab for some coffers. And
I mean, it worked for I Show Meat, so
Yeah, I mean, he also is probably going to be charged again for what is it? What would you call it? When you show off somebody else. The nudies from his relationship.
Exposure to an underage minor.
No, like blackmail porn. What is it called?
Revenge porn.
I know what you're talking.
Thank you, revenge porn. That's it. He'd probably be charged again for revenge porn because he showed off the porn that him and his ex-wife had.
Ooh.
Again.
He's in Mexico. They'll kill him there eventually. We keep hoping. I know, but
yeah. Apparently, Ralph only pays monthly to Lazy Piggy. Yeah, no, that is basically Ethan Ralph there, buddy.
I mean, that most drug addicts
don't how that
pay
works.
That all,
Stinky
so.
pig. You can continue on that one. Yeah, that's a standard with Ralph.
That's like a known
factor.
Most drug addicts don't wash at all, so that's not surprising. So,
and realistically, I don't think Ralph really bathed beforehand. I mean, he's always been a questionable dude.
Well,
he was thinner and a little bit more pleasant sounding when he was on the whole Gamergate thing.
Well, here's the thing: when he was younger and didn't look like a pig, and probably wasn't on drugs. Gonna be honest, maybe marijuana, but I doubt it.
Yeah,
and now I don't. But now I look at him, I'm like, Jesus, I don't know if there's a drug he's not on at this fucking thing. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, there was that one time he wasn't like last week, it looked like he was fucking having a stroke. He was like,
on
stream. And I'm like, Well, that's entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Is he gonna die?
Well, I mean, realistically, one can only hope, but at this rate, it is questionable whether Medicare is going to die before him, which would
Ralph
be
is.
odd.
I think Ralph's trying to make it so they time at the same time because he can't live without Jim.
that is a definite right there. I mean,
he can't
seriously,
live without
Daddy
him.
Jim and Ralph have been around for a while.
Which is why I see. That's why I keep on telling Sparky, you got to do a Sonny and Cher song with Ralph and Jim.
I know, right? So the Daily Rig actually has some funny articles on Ralph. I can link it if you guys want. I mean, you can. I mean, it's Ralph.
I honestly don't care much about Ralph except for the fact he's fun to listen to when Jim makes fun of him. I mean, that's about it. I mean,
and even that's kind of questionable because even after Jim is kind of like
it gets easy. It gets boring. Yeah. I know it does get boring. I mean, it's fun. It's fun to listen to Ralph freak out to pill shaking. Like, yeah, I don't have any. Stop shaking them. I want them.
Pretty much. No, I mean, look. I mean, when you're going through the whole, he's broke, he's lonely, and he's doing the reject shows and that, and just watching them, like he normally does on his Ralph Retort or Killstream or whatever it is that he's doing now. And realistically, he's just not as entertaining as he used to be.
Murphy, we keep on saying that about a lot of people, but it never gets them in the end.
Yeah.
It just never does. They just get worse and more dependent on the government. Yeah. That's all obesity does. Mm-hmm. So the only thing is he can't, because he's had so many felonies, he can't.
Oh, Jesus.
He can't get up and run assistance.
I know. But then you go like there was a Kino Casino and all that kind of stuff, and they're bright and vibrant. Some of them are from Canada, all that kind of shit. It is kind of questionable. I will look at those in a few. Thank you. Let's see here. Ralph was in the right place at the right time. Yeah, that's usually how it works for the most part. It's usually how that always works for them in the long run. Wouldn't
it be right place, wrong time? I mean,
no. Well, I mean, for Ralph at the time frame, he was in the right place at the right time. He just because again, the time frame of Gamergate kind of shot his ass to the moon to a degree because he was technically a nobody on the space. Mm-hmm. And then because of Gamergate and because of Medicare, Internet Aristocrat, he was pretty much brought into the space. And the other thing that kind of got him over was blood sports. And so, like I said,
I get it.
He's lucky that he had that opportunity at the end of the day. So it's kind of over, and he's just kind of dealing the whole dredge of the internet that's left, and he's not getting anywhere for the most part. He's not getting anywhere. Pen, you've been quiet over there. What are you doing? Are you abusing your cats again?
Not at all, Rogue.
Well, I mean, like I said, what are you doing?
I'm just listening to the boys talk.
Yeah, but you haven't said anything, which is kind of concerning.
We're worried about you, Pen. Tell us what your problems are.
No, apparently I'm not a very good storyteller.
I mean, tell us the story of the hundreds of...
Well, we do have a shirt for that, but realistically, I mean, Pen is a wallflower. Yeah, I know, right? True, in my opinion, he's pretty ungrateful. Yeah, no, that is basically it. I agree with you on that one, jacked off. You should have a reach around. I know you're doing the whole Jack Murphy thing, or you should still have the reach around thing. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, unfortunately, there's a lot of people within that whole crew that exists that really.
Actually, wait, maybe I can do it here. No, can I do it here? No, I can't do it here. I'll be back.
I have no idea what the hell that just happened there, but apparently she's about to beat a cat. I don't know. But yeah, no, that whole crew within the whole, Killstream and Bloodsport and a few others, they had it good. They had it really good, and all of a sudden, it just kind of went south on them, and instead of trying to change to the direction, recap, and then go forward, a lot of them just kind of just meandered and went nowhere.
Yep, pretty much.
I mean, I hate to give the man the credits that are credits worth, of due. Mundane Matt, for the amount of shit that he's gone through, kind of became
and keeps
a
on going
different streamer.
Well, here's the thing: he's gone through and keeps putting himself through, and still like he's trying. I'll give him that. He is trying that try.
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting. Yeah, but the thing is, I also think he's one stream away from eating a bullet. So
because he mundane stream, I will have to say that it is.
I mean, that's. I'm honest. I don't say this in a negative context. I just say this in a truthful context. That man will someday just give up. When, I don't know. He seems to be doing just fine right now, but there are times where I thought he ain't coming back, but he keeps coming back. So I don't know. I give him props for that. At the same time, it's gonna kill him someday. His own tenacity in this space is gonna kill him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if it's that or his not no favorite baby, because most of the kids that he's around are his,
or the rocks.
So one of them are going to kill him off,
or one of the rocks he's collecting. Boulders.
One of the boulders. They're going to run him over finally.
Oh yeah, they're going to kill him. So, how many of you have seen the calendar year we've had so far?
I've seen the calendar year that we've had so far. I don't.
What do you think's coming in October, November, December?
Fuck! We've already had aliens that are questionable.
We've had a cop that's had a train run by her over a station, in a station. We've had a balloon sightings.
I don't know. Like I said.
Oh, don't forget about the missing F-35.
Oh,
there we go. We're at,
that's not for October. Well, that's not October.
F-35.
That's still September. We had aliens in September, so
yeah. But the missing.
Hey, Jen,
here's the thing. You know how many jets go missing in the military? You just never hear about it.
Do you mean the illegal aliens that are crossing the border?
No, the mummified.
No. The country of Mexico. The country of Mexico.
The planet of Mexico.
The planet of Mexico, yeah.
Actually, supposedly released mountains of evidence showing that there was ancient aliens.
Yeah, but those are cakes.
Oh no, I was pretty sure there was movie props.
Yeah,
they were. But yes.
They paper mache.
Just yes. But Mexico has been releasing videos of aliens all this month, so it's been hilarious. Even though they're very poorly animated or animatronic.
And they look like ET. Come on.
No. They look like the little things, little alien from MIB.
I wouldn't put it past it. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Right. Okay.
We had Jabba the Trans Hut in May.
See, look, it's a cake. It has to be a cake.
Oh, no.
It has to be a cake.
I'm pretty sure it's a rock.
It's got to be a cake. Look at it.
Pretty sure it's a rock.
No, it's got to be a cake.
Yeah, I agree. It does look like a cake. Looks yummy. Looks like marble.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows?
Marble cake.
Could be a cake.
I hate marble. It tastes like
Wait a minute. Show that picture again there, Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's marble cake.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Wow. And this is what made the news.
That was actually a really good. No, this was actually a really good edit. So it's hilarious.
It's a good edit. I love it. But no, let's be real. It's probably a cake.
I mean, it could be.
Is it cake or an alien?
Yeah,
that would be a great.
No, won't we?
What if it's an alien made of cake?
Yeah.
Sentient.
Yeah, I know.
Come on,
attack
the killer cakes.
Here's the thing: if we go to war with them, they're fucked because our obese people.
Shut up, Wesley.
Our obese population will be the first time that there'll be abuse. They will eat those motherfuckers to death.
Oh God.
You'll never see a fat person move as fast as that ever again.
The obese division of the special forces would just be called XL.
I've seen the special forces, and a lot of them are those Mongolian kids. Have you seen those kids, the Downey kids, in an army gear? That's the special forces. Yes, I'm going to hell. It's fine.
They have helmets. Hey, they have helmets for them.
Of course they do.
Honestly, if you've ever seen the new helmets that we do have for the military, they do look like they are exactly designed the same way as the special needs kids' helmets are. So if they fall and hit their head, they'll be fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not even kidding. That's the sad part.
Oh,
God damn it. We're not going to hell because it's true. We're already in hell.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, come on.
And then we got Dragon's friends there in the New York Post.
What about New York Post?
Oh, I can't believe it. This is actually a thing. You know how?
Yeah, this was actually real. At first, I thought this was a gag.
No, dude. I mean, this is hilarious.
They literally did call animal control for this. I can't.
Yeah, I know. Right?
They showed up and they're like, "Fuck it, I quit."
So, Jem, you know the joke that we were doing for a little bit there?
Well, yeah, I know.
This is actually a thing in truth.
I know. I know it is. Have you ever watched? Well, Forrest Gump was proof of it that the Army actually had a project for that. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh God!
Oh God! Oh God!
I haven't confirmed if this is
upgraded the report list. You can now actually report minors.
Mm-hmm.
On what?
Look.
Twitter.
No. I'm looking at this. Gathering info.
Elon make a good decision or
on X. Oh, I see. Okay. So gathering information. So child grooming or online incitement of minors, child trafficking, physical abuse, minors at risk, illustrated cartoon, computer-generated media depicting a minor engaging in sexual acts or childlike sex dolls. Wesley, you're fucked. Underage, normalizing or glorifying acts of.
Report underage.
I know we're gonna have to report him anytime that he puts up some really weird anime shit. Normalize or glorifying acts of child sexual exploitation. You're fucked, Wesley.
Those Vlad.
Jesus Christ! All those lolly shit that you put up there. You're done, son. You're done. We're gonna get you on grooming or something.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God. Oh geez.
Yeah, it's all of the above for Wesley, but hey.
Oh fuck yes! It's gonna be everyone. You got nothing on me. We got shit on you, dude. We've got leverage. We've got leverage. We've got leverage on you. Sir.
Heck, you've even clipped some of your own comments. You made it easy on us, man.
Oh God, did you ever make it too easy on us? But yeah, no, those for paying attention. Yes, apparently this is a thing. So if you know
someone is underage, you can report them.
Sexuality of a minor, grooming, child trafficking, physical abuse, minor at risk, illustration,
engaging in a sexual act or childlike sex doll.
That includes somebody's pillow.
Oh shit! Oh shit! What says minor engage? Oh, minor engaging in a sexual act or childlike. Oof! Damn, son. Wesley, you might want to clear your Twitter timeline.
Just a full purge. Don't even worry about it. Just a full purge.
Yeah, so just delete it.
Oh yeah, that's a full purge right there.
You may want to hit that delete button at the bottom there. Wait a couple of days after like 72 hours, and then redo
Might
an
just
entire
delete your
feed.
Twitter all at this point. Just go ahead and delete Twitter.
This is like the actual. Well, aside from the proponent of possibly reporting.
Can you imagine all the artists
Con.
are about to eat shit and die for this?
Hold on, no, hold on. and Rogue just yeeted himself. Aside from that, okay,
He always does.
This also is the embodiment of that meme where it's adults having an adult conversation. A child runs up. Ew, you're talking about blah blah blah. Get the fuck out. Stop talking to me, you pedophile. Blah. This is the embodiment of it. It's like this is the literal adult now saying, "Get the fuck out, you minor."
Wow, this has been a very glorious moment on the Twitter sphere, but yeah, no, I would have to say that it's gonna be virtually interesting with all the weirdos that exist on Twitters. God, not only did they have to reduce how much Twitter time that they have, now they're gonna have a hard time showing off their shit.
Okay, so I have a question for all of you here in the room.
How
many weeks in a year?
What?
52.
What was the question again?
How many weeks in a year?
In a year.
She asked how many weeks are in a year.
52.
I don't know. I don't care to count that many.
Okay, so Gem Max says 52. How many weeks in a year, Rogue?
Well, in 1 year, there's approximately there's approximately 52.14 weeks, because you also have to include in some cases a leap year.
Oh, okay, but for sake of whole numbers,
52.
If you want the exact number, it's 52.1429.
Okay. So the reason why I ask is because hey, I started a new job. Apparently, my boss told me that he's had people come in and he's asked them how many weeks are in a year. And I'm sitting here going, this is not a hard question. It's 52. He's like, yeah, no, people I've asked, younger than you, say 48.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I really can't say I blame motherfuckers, because look, I don't know that off the top of my head. I only know the answer because I looked it up online.
Here's the thing. By technicality, that is correct, but only by technicality, because 4 weeks in a month is a month, right? Supposedly,
yeah. So
4 weeks, 7 days. So technically, yes, it should be 48, because 12 times 4 would be 48.
48.
But if you take into how long actual months are, it would actually be...
Well, some months are 31. There's one that's about 28, sometimes 29.
And sometimes there's months that have
30.
Like, the middle of the fucking week starts and ends a month.
But then you would have to sit there and say, okay, let's go by that logic, right? You take 48 weeks times 7 days each week. It gives you 300.
I'm trying to figure out what's the point to this.
Where's the remaining 29 days?
The remaining 29 days is what we call vacation time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Those are vacation days.
But what's
those are vacation days?
Or we have a phantom 19th. A phantom 13th month.
Oh, I love this one. Leslie's asking, "Hey, Penn leaves her house?" Apparently so.
I mean,
the reason why I
4 months have 5. Yeah, 4 months have 5 weeks. Correct.
Mm-hmm. But what's the point to this question?
The point to this question is, youngins are getting dumber.
No shit.
No, it's not getting dumber. They're just not being taught anymore. Kids are getting dumber. Teachers are.
Pin. I watched a compilation of fuckers answering questions in public at random and gave the dumbest answers I ever heard of. My favorite one is I think the dumbest one involved the moon and how many moons the Earth has.
Yes, I've seen that one.
I couldn't believe the fucking answer.
What was the answer that was given?
There was one person who said 2. One person said 3. One person said 4. No one said 1.
Actually,
at all.
There was one black chick that said 12.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot about her.
Are they assuming that a new moon,
each phase of the moon is considered a different
2 quarter moons and the half moon?
Yes.
And
it had to have been, or so. Look,
so
it's
then
either.
The technical correct answer
no.
Is 5.
You should have seen the time he asked someone how many months are in a year. Some people's answers were 9. One person's was 6. And then one person actually labeled the months of the year and only labeled the ones that are involved in school. So apparently, to them, only the months when you're in school matter.
Here, Pat, let's do something that I normally don't get a chance to do. Here we go. Gen Z can't answer the most basic questions.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, so it should be how many stars on the U.S. flag. It should be how many stars on the current U.S. flag, because there's multiple versions of the U.S. flag through the years.
Again, no. The answers given in that fucking question are fucking priceless.
No, the reason why the reason why they word it in this particular way is so it's as dumbed down as possible, that it's an easy answer, because you automatically assume it's a current flag. It's a current today flag. It isn't the 13 colonies or what, it's current. So the current flag has how many stars on it?
50.
Okay, good. And remember that answer. Hold on to it.
I know what the answer is.
No, hang on to it.
Stars there are on the U.S. flag?
52.
Yes. What state is Utah in?
Michigan.
What state is Utah? Utah is the state, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. There's a lot of that they don't realize.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know what state Utah is in?
Now remember, if you ask them what gender that they identify as, or which Kardashian that they like the most, or name all the Kardashians, they can do that at a drop of the bat.
Mm-hmm.
But asking the basic questions, fuck it.
Oh, let's play this whole video to show her how bad it is.
I've never heard of that place ever in my life.
I've never heard of that place.
I live in a rock.
Can you name 3 countries besides the U.S.?
You live in the ghetto.
Oh, I suck at history.
Okay. Can you?
Wait a minute, that girl is retarded. So
I know,
she gets a pass.
Again, so outside of these ones that are pretty much a give me, can you name 3 other countries outside of the United States there, Pan?
Yes, Pakistan, Egypt, and Ukraine. Actually, technically, no, Ukraine, Russia, because Ukraine was never certified as its own independent state.
Technically,
country. Right. Excuse me.
Country, yeah. As a state, yes.
Even though it is identified as its own country by
everyone. It's kind of questionable on that one. It's like
except Russia, who is taking it over.
Yeah,
it's already taking it over. So.
I mean, is Crimea its own country?
I mean, I can sit there and sing Yakko's World, so.
Anyways, continue on.
I was like, my worst subject. Can we do like science?
No.
This girl is retarded looking, so she gets a pass.
Oh my jeez, this is terrible. Oh my god.
She looks like Corey's brother from Life Goes On.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, all right, it's fine.
I can't do history. I can't.
Do you know how many dimes there are in the dollar? Make up $1.
A dime is the 10 cent or the 5 cent?
You tell me.
Wow.
A dime.
I don't know.
Can you name 3 countries besides the US?
That's a good answer.
Because at least admit it. I don't know.
Any 3. You know this.
Japan, North Korea,
Canada.
That's 1.
India.
Right?
2.
That's good.
No.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Damn, I need one more.
I thought she said
I
I'd rather
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, so you got
God.
Canada, New Mexico, and what?
Ew. I need to go
Brazil?
back to school.
Do you know how many states there are in total in the U.S.?
Yeah, how many states are there, Pen?
Oh gosh. 50.
Not 52?
No.
Not 30?
No.
Yes, yeah, apparently there is a New Mexico. That's if
It's
I
a
remember correctly, a state.
state on
Yes.
the border of Mexico.
But there is an old
in the
Mexico, and
United
then there's
States.
a New Mexico.
Yeah, the old Mexico, south of
Yes.
the border.
Now, the old Mexico is starting to look more like the New Mexico
The New
because
Mexico.
everybody's moving. Because
Which is why
everybody
I'm
from
getting
old
confused
Mexico is
every now
moving to
and
New
then, yes.
Mexico, literally. So
Yes.
Wait. Are they in New York?
How many continents are there?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Or
Okay,
Chicago.
so New York
Could
is
be
going to
either
become the new Mexico.
It may be Argentina, Venezuela, because they're getting all that.
It's going to be between them and Chicago because Chicago's having, holy shit, their idea. Fuck me.
Going over this one here. Going from William. You know what would make people remember what a dime is if it was? Yeah, pretty much.
If there was a prefix on it? What do you
Yes.
mean?
Maybe New Jersey.
Wait,
dear
What
God.
is he? Maybe I am being dumb. What does he mean by there being a prefix on it?
Do you know what a prefix is?
I know what a prefix is. What prefix?
Like adding something to it.
Never mind.
Like adding 10 cents to it.
Yeah.
Even though it says fucking 10 cents on the
Giving a
fucking
small
dime.
prologue or something. Just prefix 83 or something like that. Give it like a club kind of thing. Club dime or something. They'll remember what it is then.
Okay.
Deca.
Right.
Deca.
They don't even know what Deca means.
Again, give it a club vibe. They'll know what it is. Anyways, how many continents are there?
How many continents are there? 7?
Straight.
Continents?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know what 2 countries border the U.S.?
So bordered.
Yeah, like on the borders.
It's the only border I know
Easiest
is
answer.
Puerto Rico and Mexico.
Bitch!
Yes. Who fought in the Civil War?
I don't know. You talking about president wise?
No, the people. Who against who?
I don't know that one. I know it had to do like what with France and I don't know the other one.
France and who? You're close.
I am being stupid. I know there were Confederates
France and
and
British
I don't
are the
remember
same
the other ones.
What?
The 2 different sides. There was the Confederates, and I honestly forget the term for the opposite side.
The Union.
Okay. I was thinking Federalist, but I'm like, no, they're not Federalist. I was close though. The Union.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm a Canadian. I'm not supposed to know this shit.
Rogue. Compared to the rest of these people, I'm not doing bad. Okay?
Oh God. God. Jesus Christ. Just
France
think
and
north and
British.
south. Thank you, Crazy Mike. That's an easy one. You know what we call 10 cents or a dime? Dissect. Really? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You're getting really technical on that one, sir. You are getting really technical. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, no. We're not Googling shit. We're having fun laughing at the Zillennials.
Yeah.
So, damn, I don't know.
Who did they fight against?
I like the fact that this motherfucker kind of pressures them to get an answer eventually.
Yes. Do you know what continents we're on right now?
The North American continent.
Do you know who fought in the Civil War?
Whoa. You sure about that there, Pen? Are you sure? Are you positive?
The North American continent.
Are you sure? Are you sure? You're positive?
Your final answer.
Yeah, is that what you're gonna call it?
I mean, it's not South America, and that's
There you
another
go.
continent.
Yeah, but if you were like, if you want to eat a millionaire, I mean, would you put that as a final answer?
I don't know. Maybe I should phone a friend. Oh, look, I have 4 of them right here. Jesus Christ.
Can I take a 50-50?
Right? Can I get some help from the audience, please?
I used to be here's the thing. I used to be an asshole to my teacher when they said, "Who fought in the Civil War?" I said, "America." And here's the thing. I was right. And
we're not wrong.
And then here's the thing. I knew what the answer she wanted. But I would always say America. And she says, that's wrong. It's like, no. Just because it was the North and the South of the Union and the Confederacy does not mean it was not still America.
I love
Captain America and Iron Man.
You fought in the Civil War. I'm also not wrong.
When I was in school, we didn't have digital clocks, so at all, or calculators.
The Second Civil War. Okay, who fought in the Second Civil War?
Okay.
I'll give that to you guys there to figure it out. Who fought in the Second Civil War for Marvels? Give that. I'll give you that.
For Marvels. Okay. Here's the thing. We didn't have that Civil War when I was in school still. So that war was still 10 years out after I graduated.
There was there was a Civil War II that actually does happen. Yep. It's in the Marvel comic book universe. It does happen, and you won't be surprised on what they tried to do, because they tried to make a certain unlikable character a part of this new Civil War. That was Captain Marvel, and if I remember correctly, I believe it was Iron Man battling each other out in this case.
Everybody hated Captain Marvel so fucking bad.
Yes.
And made her the winner, and everybody's like, yeah, she was a dictator.
Yes.
And they did. It's like, no, what she's doing is fine. It's like, no, it wasn't. She was literally killing people who wouldn't listen to her.
No, the Second Civil War was actually her trying to eliminate all future threats.
We got to a different thing. I'll point that up in a few moments.
But here's the thing. It didn't really matter. I did like the comic by that point. I quit buying comics after the Death of Superman series went full tilt on itself, and they brought Superman back. Because they were trying. Here was the thing. The reason the Death of Superman happened is because the death of Jean Grey. And they saw how much that sold. And they're like, oh, we could fucking kill Superman, then bring him back 2 weeks later. I was hoping they would keep him dead, because Superman at that point was one of the oldest comic book characters there was.
Let's see here. Where is it? What is it I'm looking for? Let's just do this entire screen here. There we go. Blah. So there you guys go. Civil War II. As you can see, look who that fucker up here is. Ooh, that's an ugly version of Captain Marvel. Who the fuck is this fucker doing?
You know what? I'm going to have to say Brie Larson is still on there.
So, Civil War II, which is right here,
and that's a shit version of Iron Man, honestly.
It does exist. It happened. Unfortunately, it happened.
There was a movie called The Second Civil War.
Oh, fuck me.
Have you seen that?
I don't want to.
It was actually pretty good. It's actually pretty accurate to what's going on today, which is really fucking scary.
Oh yeah, no, I know. So let's continue here. Let's hide this.
I can't hear it now, Rogue.
Yeah, can't hear it.
Probably because I have the wrong screen again. Let's yeah, I got to be careful which screen I use, otherwise things go stupid. Oh no, that's right. It should be that one. Share. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. If you don't, okay. Can you hear it now?
Nope.
No.
Still can't hear it. Don't you have to click a certain
I did.
Oh wow. I don't know then.
Let me see what the fuck's gone wrong here.
You clicked off it. That's what you did wrong. You should have done
probably.
That.
I should have not have done that. Oh, here we go. We'll do this one. Share. All right, let's try this again.
Who fought in the Civil War?
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'm out of here.
Good night,
Dragon. Peace.
Night.
Have a good one.
The Nazis versus Germany. No. I'm gonna say yes, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I like the look on his face. It's like humanity is doomed.
that is a man that has no hope in the world anymore.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's just showing us there's no hope unless we kill these people.
Though I do like the fact that it's a Nazis versus Germany for that Civil War.
You know what? That would have been interesting.
You actually just guessed that?
Nah, yeah. I'm kind of smart.
You didn't know that? Oh, did they teach?
She got excited on that motherfucker.
Here's the thing.
They taught me it, but I just guessed it now. But it's like I forgot, but
it's right in the back of your head, and like it came out.
Hitler had his leg.
How many Kardashian sisters can you name?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian. Is that all? That's all.
Yeah, that's all of them for sure.
Smart.
Yeah, she named.
I'm so smart.
Oh fuck me!
God damn it! Do not breathe. Everybody.
How many seasons are there?
It is the women for sure.
May, June, July.
Both
August,
really, but still.
She's naming the months, not the seasons.
No.
No.
Did you realize where she started?
She started in May.
There you go. She started her ass in May, so she just kind of rolled over a couple of months. She's just right to May.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said 8.
Yes. Can you name 3 countries besides the USA?
3 countries.
Yeah.
Canada, Mexico, and
Germany.
Asia. No, Asia. Yeah, Asia.
Yes. What state is Utah in?
Close
Utah?
enough.
I don't know what Utah.
I don't know what Utah is.
I'm terrible. Best friend.
Best friend.
I don't know.
This is during a Pride event.
I don't know
too.
history. Like, that history, world history stuff. I don't
God,
like.
that was
I'm
a big
mad.
pride,
You know what
girl.
3 times 3 times 3 is?
3 times 3 times 3. 3.
27.
No, you know this.
Yeah, I know this.
No, you don't.
Stop.
3 squared, maybe. I don't know.
27.
Hold on. Nah, because that's supposed to be a trick thing. That's supposed to be a trick thing. But, like, I got to do it in my head. Sorry.
3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 is
9
27.
times 3. Damn. Damn. Oh, 36.
What's 3 times 3 times 3?
He said 36.
3.
We won't be able to get anybody to the moon.
36.
Hey, Rogue, what's 8 times 8?
Yes. What's 3 times 3?
Why are you asking the funny little black man on what is 8 times 8? I mean, seriously, why are you asking me these questions?
I'm just curious. Could you name it off the
Do you
top
want me
of
to
your
give you the right answer, or do you want me to give you a answer?
head? I would prefer the right answer, but I guess you can answer with any answer.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go, 46.
Yay.
Reverse the numbers. Reverse the polarity, bro.
I knew what he was doing. I
I knew you were gonna do that.
I knew what he
I
was
was gonna do
do.
the same thing. If you ask me.
46.
Rogue, Ped,
you want the
13
right
times
answer,
13.
you put the numbers and you'll get the answer.
169?
Yay! You got the funny number.
I love that number. Everybody's personal favorite number. Oof.
169.
I was going to say
Coming up.
42 and call it a day.
But yeah, just that's the life. That's the answer to everything. 42. So that's
Yeah,
the
it should be the answer to everything.
If someone ever comes up and asks me a math question like that, I'm gonna say
The
42.
ultimate, yeah.
Because it's the ultimate answer, not because it's the right one, but because it's the ultimate
For
answer.
it covers the basics. 42.
Covers everything.
Yeah, pretty
You know
much.
what the question
The
is?
answer to the question of life, the meaning of life, and a few other. It's 42.
But you know what the question is. Not the, what was the question? What is 5 times something? I can't remember. It was something ridiculous. It was hilarious when they came, when you read the rest of the books.
Yes,
the question wasn't even. Everybody focuses on the answer. The question is a lot more hilarious once you know when you know the answer before.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I thought the question was pretty much the mice.
Pretty much. At that point, it was.
Oh God. But yeah, no, it is. We'll continue this, and after that, we got to roll out of here.
Times 3.
3 times 3 times 3? 9 times 3. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I'm retarded.
Yeah, take a guess. A number.
Like
He's
36.
retarded.
Yes.
At
What's
least-
3 times
at least
3
he's smart
times
enough
3?
to be, but he's retarded.
12.
Yes. Do you know what contents we're on right now? Do
No. I don't know none of that.
you know who the current vice president is?
Vice
When was
president.
this video?
No, I don't know his name, but I know.
I don't know his name.
I
Okay.
know.
When was this video? This fucking year.
Who's the current vice president? I would say Joe Biden, just to be an asshole.
See that?
Because technically he is a VP, a former VP.
Yeah, he is.
He's
He
still
is,
a VP.
He is a living VP. Yeah. One of many, or a few.
And we're only halfway through this shit. This is great. Please keep
Mhm.
going.
Remember his name?
No.
I know he's from Bulldog, if I'm not mistaken.
What's the capital of Chicago?
God damn it!
Capital of
That-
Chicago. Dame un segundo.
The fact that they made Kamala Harris bald made me almost choke.
Wait,
my
whoa. Who is the capital of Chicago? Who?
Who is the capital? Yeah, who is the capital of Chicago?
Now I think okay. Before he was asking real questions. Now it's who is the capital of Chicago?
Look at the guy who's looking at him. Ask the question.
This motherfucker over here.
Wind it back just a few seconds as he asks the question.
Of Chicago. Dame un segundo. I gotta think.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Okay, I thought he was there when he asked.
Is it Los Angeles? I feel like that's.
No. See, when he asked the question, it was after this dude here.
Do you remember his name?
I know he's from Bulldog, if I'm not mistaken.
What's the capital of Chicago?
Oh, he's okay. He said
And
what?
they got who?
And they wrote okay. Fire your editor, dude.
It doesn't matter. It
What
confuses
is
the
the
fuck
capital
out
of
of you.
Chicago?
Capital of Chicago. Dame un
The capital of Chicago.
segundo. I gotta think.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Is it Los Angeles? I feel like that's so wrong. Wow. That's not even a capital. My dumb ass. Capital of Chicago. I really don't know that one.
Did you want the answer there, Pat?
Well, Chicago is a city in Illinois, but it is not the capital.
Well, they do have a capital in Chicago.
Yeah, it's the C. If it's a proper noun, the capital of Chicago is C.
Well, what is the capital letter that would be?
Yeah.
Because context matters.
Yeah.
That's why I said C.
It would be, yeah. See. Yeah, no, Chicago's not a state, it's a city. And if I remember correctly, it'd be Springfield, Illinois.
Yes, it's Springfield.
God, and again, Canadian.
What language do the people in Idaho speak? They speak potato.
I don't know. Ho?
They speak hose.
Do the people in Idaho speak?
What?
Like the language, the people who live in Idaho, what do they speak? You know?
They
Hell
speak
no.
ho though.
I don't know. What? Japan?
What the fuck?
Japan.
They speak
Japan.
Japan.
I gotta go back to her. She's fun. I like that one.
Mass. Capital of Chicago. I really don't know that one.
What language do the people in Idaho speak?
What?
Like the language, the people who live in Idaho, what do they speak? You know?
Hell no. I don't know. What?
Well, I don't know.
Hell
What?
no. I don't know.
I don't know.
What?
What?
Hi?
Japan. That was the order of the answers in which she... Oh, like how people in Dallas, Fort Worth, was the capital.
Japan?
You know how many presidents
Yes.
we've had so far?
Oh no. No, like
Around how many?
11?
Well,
Yes,
11,
around
10.
there. How long is a quarter of an
we've
hour?
only had 45 legit presidents.
Yes.
46
You know that
doesn't
what two
count.
countries
Wait,
border the US?
back up.
You said what's the
Back
question?
up.
What?
Border?
What?
Back up. Back up.
Teasing. I know Biden's legit. Unfortunately.
You mean this dude here?
How long is a quarter of an hour? And the dude said 25 minutes.
Yes. You know that what's
No. Quarter an hour, 15 minutes. You were closer to half an hour.
This is the next generation who has voting power.
Ted, what is a quarter of a second?
What is a quarter of a second? Is 0.15 seconds.
Or 15 milliseconds.
Yeah.
And there's also nanoseconds, but we're not going to go there.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Actually, a millisecond is up to 100. Then it's a second, which is weird. So it's actually 25. But
Whatever. At this
What
point, like,
Z
whatever.
country borders
What
the
two
U.S.? What two
countries?
countries? It looks like a Z there.
It's the font. I know.
I know.
It's the font road.
It's still, it looks like a Z there.
This
I'll
is
say
why I
Z
write-
countries.
This is why I write my 7s and my Z's with the line through it.
I know, right? I do the same thing for that little line thing. It's just.
Oh, I also do my zeros, not O's, zeros.
Oh, I've got the line in the zeros.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's like a diagonal line that goes through it, so that people know there's zeros.
Yes.
Differentiate just helps out a lot.
Okay, so wait.
What's the question?
Pause. Okay, so I'm going to keep the pen story hour short here. At my job, I need to get my notary certificate. Okay. When you have a notary, you need to sign your name. You know the difference between signing and printing your name is, right?
Uh-huh.
There was a guy that worked there before me. He had his notary, but the signing of his name was his name written in block letters. And they would not accept that because I'm sitting here going, because signing requires you to write in cursive. And they don't teach people how to write in cursive anymore.
No.
Yeah, which is very interesting because you can't just write your name in block letters for signing for a house or a check. You have to do it in cursive, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Why they still don't we don't have to teach cursive anymore, except for the fact you do, because it's the most important fucking thing there is to sign or own a house or have a contract or anything.
Yeah, but all you have to do is just learn American Sign Language, and when they say sign your name here, you sign out your name.
Draw the little hand diagrams for each of the letters in your name.
You know what? That would
be impressive.
That would be impressive, hilarious, and just fucking perfect. That would just be fucking perfect.
It's just, why the fuck not? Oh,
because I wouldn't have to spell my name. I would just use the sign for Jim.
Too much. I mean that's the problem. Oh God.
I would just use the sign for Gem, so mine would actually be easier.
I know, right? Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's finish this up.
Order.
Mexico. I don't fucking know. Mexico and
God, she's
I don't know. I forgot.
Yes. How many dimes make up $1?
How many dimes?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're doing math now.
Oh God.
Oh my God, we're doing math.
How many dime bags? Maybe she thought you said how many dime bags make up $1.
Remember, she's part of Team Buy Pride. But how many dimes does it take to make up $1?
It's 10 dimes to make $1. 100 dimes to make $10. 1,000 dimes to make $100.
No. All it takes is about 1,000 dimes to kill a person, and you can get as much money as you need. Well, whatever on them.
Crazy Mike. Same with the DMV, driver's license, and buying a car. You have to have a signature. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, and we don't teach this to kids anymore. And I'm like, cursive is the most important part of a kid's education, and we don't teach it anymore.
Well, I mean, in Canada, we still.
Oh no, in Canada you do, but in America, no. Fuck you, we don't.
I know, right?
I mean,
one dime is needed to kill someone. Technically,
right. That would be about
the yes and no.
Your windpipe.
You have to be extra. You literally have to have them digest the dime in order for it to get lodged. And chances of it happening, it's not going to happen.
No, swallowing it and then it goes down the wrong pipe doesn't have to be digested. It just has to be swallowed the wrong way.
No, you just have to wait. But no, you have to have a dime traveling at the speed of a light through at the speed of light.
Well, even that's
through somebody.
Yeah,
and then they'll just be completely obliterated once that fucker goes through them. Yeah,
kids take tablets and laptops to school. Yeah, no, I find that disappointing when that actually happens. That is crazy right there. That's stupid.
See, okay, so was having a discussion with my new boss. Yes, okay, I get that we are in a tech-savvy world. Part of it is that kids are going to need to have their tablets and phones. But how about we, we restrict how much they actually use so that they're not sitting here at the age of 6 months knowing how to press the skip button on YouTube ads?
Here's the thing. I think we shouldn't allow kids to use tablets in school, and we should teach them the old way until at least high school. At least. Because
I will agree that the current generation should be tablet free until about high school.
I would probably say middle school.
Tablet and phone free, honestly.
No. You can actually do a lot of if the Japanese in certain areas of the English-speaking world can actually do math in their fucking head without having a calculator.
Oh, no, you're absolutely right. But that's what I'm saying is I would start being a bit more lenient towards middle school. Let them learn the basics in elementary school without the assistance of tablets.
Remember, not everybody has what you call middle school.
Here's the thing. It depends. You're not allowed to have a phone that can get you on the internet until around high school age there. They can have a phone that can call people.
Cell phone and beeper. A flip phone with no. You can text.
No.
Can't do data.
That is funny right there because apparently this present generation is going to old tech.
Yeah, flip phones are becoming popular again.
Yeah,
flip phone and a beeper.
The current generation.
Actually, beepers are actually starting to come back again too.
Yeah, I know.
Because beepers can't be as tracked as easily.
I'd say the kids should take paper to school. Let them take tablets and laptops with the one to buy them on their own. Yeah, I agree. But we have the taxpayer money that goes into it, so that schools can purchase all these things to then give it to the child that's supposed to keep it until life for the most part.
But what's really interesting
educational growth. That is the thing. Currently for whatever, especially in the United States in certain areas. But I don't know. I still find it kind of problematic to a degree. As the child gets to a certain age, I can see that being used as a tool for other things. But there's just a lot to it than what meets the eye. We're going to finalize on this girl's answer, and then we're going to wrap this motherfucker up because we're almost at 2:15.
Before we go any further,
I'm not going to be a fun mom.
What's really funny is that
you'd be a fun mom. You're a cat mom. Congratulations.
No, I'm not going to be a fun mom because my kid is not my best friend.
Yeah,
again,
my kid.
You are a fun mom. You're a cat mom. Look at the cat.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jim.
And that's a whole different thing. But until then, you're a cat mom. Congratulations.
It's funny. They were talking about terrorists and all this stuff using tech and stuff to communicate. I was like, yeah, like a fax machine. Because out of all these fucking years, we still can't fucking hack a fucking fax machine in mid-transit. Even after so many years, it's still near impossible to fucking hack that fucker. Which is amazing. You think someone would have figured that fucking shit out by now.
Your kids is food. Jesus Christ. Okay, again, we're going to go with this last chick, and we're going to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we do.
Take up $1.
How many dimes?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're doing math now? Why are you doing all the questions I can't answer?
Take a guess. You know this.
Dimes. Wait, I'm trying to remember what dimes are.
Why does she look like Corey from Life Goes On?
Wait, $1?
Yeah.
I'm next question.
How many minutes?
Okay, we're done. We are
Thank
done.
God. I can't handle it anymore. Thank God. Let's just put our fucking misery out. I mean, this is worse than the dog park.
All you have to do is just Google Gen Z questions. You'll get a lot of different versions of that with different people doing similar Q&A with Gen Zers. The current generation that's able to vote, congratulations for those that are able to vote and be old enough to be as stupid as Joe Biden.
As Biden. Yeah.
I wonder if we start incentivizing money for correct answers on these, if people will actually give a shit.
Oh God, that'd be great, but that'd be capitalism at its greatest work. But what was the question? Should I play diplomacy is not an option or Kenji? Wesley, you already have the answer to that question. Just look deep within your heart and really come up with the answer that you see.
I love it when people ask the question, "What is Adolf Hitler's first name?" And then they're like,
"Yeah,"
they're just like, "I don't know." I'm like, God, fucking damn it.
Yeah.
They know.
As usual, I give these people their last rights. We get the fuck out of here. I hit buttons. Let's do this.
Oh God, let's not do this anymore. Let's just kill ourselves and end it. Let's giant meteor come, please.
Go back to first grade, please.
We need a black hole.
Oh God. Good night, folks.
Bye.
I'd say like, comment, subscribe, but what the fuck?